You probably don't know me, but odds are you feel bad for me. You see, I'm Prospector's wife, Tara. I know what you're thinking. Oh, that poor woman. The truth is, he's the sweetest guy. Most of the time. But when he starts rambling, yeah, you have no idea. It's actually far worse than you can imagine. Here's a little taste of my world. It's time for Prospector's Picky Pet Peeves on Rock 107.
Let's call this the Wild Card Weekend Playoff Edition of Prospector's Picky Pet Peeves. And we'll start with a playoff game on Amazon Prime. One game on Amazon Prime. Did the NFL forget what made them so damn popular in the first place? I'll give you a hint. Free TV. The big networks. Everybody watching together. The collective experience. Now it's Hey America. Hope you got your password handy.
Nobody cares.
Pre-game shows that start way too early. By kickoff, I've heard all about adversity, motivation, disrespect, grit, legacy, and someone fighting through unthinkable odds. It's football, not a biopic. I don't need a 3-hour emotional warm-up. Kick the ball and let the disappointment happen naturally.
Seriously?
Nobody even knows the rules anymore. Is that a catch? That's a catch. Well, that's not a catch. By rule after review with control through the ground. Maybe. Nobody knows. Not the refs, not the league, not the guy explaining it in slow motion. We're all just confidently hoping together that we somehow get it right.
Really? You think that was bad? Try living with him. Love you, honey. Mean it.
You probably had to read them more times than you could count. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107. And Kate, you probably know this. Kid stories were never meant for adults.
Yeah, of course not. That's why they're kid stories.
I love the incredulous look. Like, yeah, you idiot, of course. Look, I don't know about you, but when I do read a kid story, which, let's be honest, doesn't happen that often, but when I do, I'm thinking of more adult storylines and words that could be in them when I do read them, you know?
Oh, joy.
So we all realize those fairy tales were meant to be dark, disturbing, and absolutely not Disney approved.
Yes. They left some of that stuff out to make it more palatable for children.
Yeah, so rather than say the words I want to say when reading these fairy tales, we've taken those classic bedtime stories and censored them for, well, no other reason other than to make me laugh, and have ruined them perhaps forever.
Hide the kids, grab the coffee, and lower your expectations. It's time for Prospector's Censored Fairy Tales.
Humpty Dumpty had a great all the kings and all the kings couldn't together again. It's a touching tale, isn't it? It's another Prospector's unnecessarily censored fairy tale on Rock 107.
Life's pretty tough right now. There's plenty of bad news, but it's not all bad. It's time for the brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
A guy near Baltimore is being hailed a hero after he saved his neighbor's kids from a fire last week. A woman was trapped upstairs with her 2 sons, and the only way out was a bedroom window. Stephen Angelini says he saw the fire from across the street and ran over. He told her to drop her kids. He promised he'd catch them, and he did. Thankfully, they're all okay. Someone eventually showed up with a ladder, and they got the mom down, too.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
But now there's a special slang word for that. Good morning, it's Prospector Show on Rock 107. Kate, Gen Zers, the kids, you know, those punks have been tossing around a new term, choppelganger.
It means you look like someone's doppelganger, but it's uglier. It's choppelganger because the word chopped is now being used to call people or things unattractive or undesirable.
And it's not just us normies. Celebrities fall victims to it, too. In fact, here are the top 5 celebrity choppelgangers. Here we go. Number 5, Ellen DeGeneres is a choppelganger of Joe Montana.
Top 5 celebrity choppelgangers. Number 4, Peyton Manning is a choppelganger of the Gerber baby.
Number 3, Steve Martin is a choppelganger for the old man and up.
Top 5 celebrity choppelgangers. Number 2, Robert Plant is a choppelganger of the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz.
And the number 1 celebrity choppelganger, Steve Buscemi, is a choppelganger for E.T. There you have it.
Prospector can be a little hot-headed. Sometimes he can be selfish. He labors to get through most social interactions.
Sometimes you can be kind of a jerk.
Today, he asked the question, am I a jerk? on Rock 107.
All right, am I a jerk? My brother's coming to stay with us for a few nights over the holidays. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Welcome him there. Great. Supposed to be there 4 nights. Day 1, everything seems normal. Day 2, in the morning, he brings up that we're wasting water. Not like long showers. He means towels. He starts insisting we should share a bath towel. No, I'm with you. One towel because washing separate towels is wasteful.
It's not saving water. That's just sharing DNA.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And he's like, well, I'm not joking, man. He kept pushing, like unreasonably wanting to use the one towel after 2 days of towel negotiations. I'm like, you know what? Go. Get a hotel room last 2 nights. Just get out of here.
You didn't kick him out. You upgraded him.
He paid, so he upgraded himself. Am I a jerk for telling my brother to go to a hotel because he wouldn't stop trying to share our bath towel in the name of saving water? What are we getting? What are people saying? Everybody's agreeing with me and I'm a genius, right?
Well, Jen from your Twitter said you lasted 2 days longer than I would have. He'd have been at a hotel after the first sentence, so no, not a jerk.
On to the rock lines here. Rock 107, am I a jerk?
No, Prospector, you're not a jerk.
Rock 107, am I a jerk?
Prospector, no, you're not a jerk for doing that. Absolutely not. I mean, he could have been sharing some kind of I'm not saying your brother does have a disease, but he could have been sharing a disease with you, too.
Disease or not, I don't want his funk. You know what I'm saying?
Chris from your Facebook said, not a jerk. I'm environmentally conscious. I recycle. I compost. I do not share towels.
Absolutely. It seems like a stupid thing to even ask. I don't know how much water you're going to be saving or whatever, but I don't want that filth muck on me. I think I'm not a jerk. I feel like I'm winning.
I don't even know why we're talking about this. Amanda from your Facebook said, no, not at all. That's not eco-friendly. That's eco-weird.
I'm primarily talking about it just to see the look on your face.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's already like you smell it as you're sitting there talking about it. Rock 107, am I a jerk?
No, you're not a jerk on this one, Prospector. Not that you're a jerk on any other one, but no.
Any other one. See, he's with me all the time.
I think it sounds like he's with me. Sarah from your Twitter said, absolutely not a jerk. If someone tried to use my towel, I'd set it on fire and buy a new house. A little bit of an overreaction, but I get it.
Hey, look, better that than share the towel. I'm with you on that one.
And Dave from our TikTok, said, kind of a jerk. Hotels use way more water, so technically you made him worse for the planet.
My issue wasn't the planet in the first place. Planet's going to be fine, even if humans are no longer on it. My issue was I don't want whatever's disgusting crawling on his skin, disgustingly crawling on my towel, and thereby on my skin when I rub it against me. That's why we don't share towels in the first place. Sorry. Am I a jerk? Let's find out. On the rock lines or open mic, Rock 107.
Hey, Prospector, definitely not a jerk.
See? There you go. Close the book.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I still can't believe we're even giving this the light of day. Lauren from your Instagram said the fact that he insisted makes it unhinged. Hard no.
All right. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that. Am I a jerk? My brother wants to share towels under the guise of saving water.
Nicole from your Facebook said, of course you're not a jerk. I can't even share a blanket, let alone a towel.
All right, I can share blankies, Nicole. I'm happy to do it. All right, am I a jerk? That's the question today. And according to you, Northeast PA, for the situation where my brother is insisting we share bath towels to save water, I kick him out of the house 2 days early and make him get a hotel. According to you, Northeast PA, no. I am not a jerk.
Radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Jam Bag of the Day, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
Just a heads up, the silent treatment isn't a great defense in court. Plugging your ears and saying, I can't hear you, doesn't work either. A guy in Michigan is facing charges after he allegedly fired a gun outside of a middle school when they wouldn't let him pick up his son. Now footage from the arraignment is going viral. Cops say 44-year-old Shantez Gregory was standing a foot from the school when he fired multiple shots. They say he didn't shoot at the building, but the whole school went into active shooter lockdown. His arraignment on Zoom last Thursday was nuts because he refused to answer the judge's questions and wouldn't even state his name. He claimed they were wasting his time and plugged his ears and fingers at one point. He didn't say, la, 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 I can't hear you, but that was the whole vibe. The judge noted he had issues in the past and he'd kidnapped his son from school before. It sounds like he's not allowed to pick him up. The shooting happened around 9:50 in the morning. Near the end of the hearing, he called the judge a racist and told her to, quote, get a real job.
Nominee number 2.
They say you learn something new every day. A 23-year-old man from China learned the hard way that it's not a good idea to put a 2-inch live leech inside your body. He apparently saw something online that boasted about the miraculous effects of inserting a leech into your bladder through your urethra. He even went out of his way to get the leech, so he must have totally bought into this alleged remedy. Instead, the leech just caused excruciating pain, and emergency surgery was needed to remove it. He is expected to make a full recovery. It's unclear what the guy was trying to do in the first place.
And the winner is...
the guy who plugged his ears with his fingers and gave the judge the silent treatment. Didn't work in the schoolyard? It ain't going to work in the courtroom. You're the Yam Bag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yam Bag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yam Bag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.